All right. Finally back at the No Craft. Was pretty sick for about a week, so didn't really have much time to hop on here to do anything. But back at it now. We're gonna try and figure out where we left off. And get some things done. Let's see. I know there was an update, which I'm a little interested in seeing, to Vanilla with Sprinkles. Oh, here it is. Okay. Because I know there's like new hot bars, which is kind of cool. It's something I've always wanted. The queue functionality quick bar that they added in wasn't really ideal. So, okay. Alright. So we've done a couple defense. I think it's going to be back to the cave, if I'm being honest. What do we have on us? I'm at some point going to have to get some new cryopods. The server running has decreased these times pretty substantially. But we are flying now, which is good. That helps quite a bit. Let's see. I need to check and make sure we've got everything that we need to get into the caves. Maybe get some drops. Find some other useful saddles. Okay, so we've got the racer, which... Oh, that's a juvenile. Let's see. I'd like to get the juvenile racer growing. Let's... I need berries, though. I don't really feel like doing kind of housekeeping. So, let's put you up. We'll keep the mammoths. Ocedon we'll keep. And this should be, I'm going to double check, but this should be the racer with the saddle. Yep, okay. Because unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of weight on our PT, nor do we have a whole lot of stamina, so flying into the caves isn't going to be ideal. Probably going to have to just go on the ground. We do have... I've got some wolves now. Because these are... The two 150s are the baiting. We still don't have... And I don't remember the stats exactly that we were looking for, but I know we haven't got them yet. You know what? Let's throw these mammoths out, free up some of the cryopods, and let's bring a couple of the wolves to run the caves with. Obviously going to bring the Ocedon and the racer, but... Let's see, so that gives us, what, 3 cryopods? Yeah, okay. So we'll grab... we'll grab this 150. We'll grab the two 155s. Let's get a little health on them before we go into the cave. My guess is they each have 4 levels. Oh, you're not imprinted. Okay. I shouldn't have put an additional level in because I really want this one to be the pack leader. We'll take these 3. I'll ride that one and we'll get that one up to the pack leader status. Don't think everything... Yeah, it should just be all spoiled meat at this point. Gotta double check. I don't think these wolves have even been out. Okay, so we've got that PT and that PT. This is our backup. Oh dear Lord. Need to get back to a body one. You know, I may just ride. I may ride a wolf up. Cave's not that far. I could take this one. We'll throw out the 155 that I want. Yeah, so this one. And we'll cryo this one out. Alright, time to head to the cave. We'll see what's along the way, outpost-wise. I don't really know on the outposts yet. I mean, obviously I've got through a couple of them, 3 of them successfully, with what we've got to work with. But it's not been clean. If a Brano comes, I'm really just kind of out of luck. It's not gone well. Oh, MVP's already fighting. What are you fighting? You're not on aggressive or anything, are you? Take a look and make sure you're not on. Okay, you're on attacking target. You're fine. Come on, buddy. Alright, we've got a small outpost defense, which I really need to do, but I want some more saddles. Let's try and get this wolf up to like 4k health. Still got some common mushrooms, so we're good on food. I may try and go do that small defense here after we clear the cave and drop stuff off. You know, I really would like an Ocedon saddle. Like to find a couple, but in all my time spent on Lost Colony, I've really not found too many Ocedon saddles, just a handful here and there. So I'm not really convinced that use of the Ocedon's really going to occur. Could fly back down, check out some Ocedon spawns, see if we can find. I believe we need a male baby. I should probably pay better attention to my stamina. We should be okay though. MVP's got this. Okay. Alright, let's get into this cave. Pull the other wolves out once we get up here. Let's get our wolves out. I'm not going to get the Ocedon or the Racer out yet. I want to have a little bit better mobility in here. Need MVP to get in the game here. Just in case we get in a tricky spot, we'll keep the Ocedon on the bar. Alright guys, what are we all set to? Alright, we're all attacking target, which is good. Let's see if we can get MVP to actually show up. There we go. Bring your friends. And Arthro, I can't afford to get my armor broken, so we're going to take everything off. And we're going to gamma up a little bit. It's too dark in here for the stream. Maybe we'll do kind of the backwards route. I wonder if that's better. It's not what I normally do, so it's going to feel a bit unnatural to go this direction, I think. But I think this is the way that makes more sense when you're not flying. So we'll try this. We'll get some good levels while we're in here too. I don't like that the Megalos are active, because that's potentially a quick death if I get snagged. Is that volume a little too in-game volume? Volume may be a bit too loud in-game. Let's turn this down just a little bit. It feels like that's a bit loud, at least on my end. I'm not sure if that's coming through as loudly on the stream, but hopefully that fixes it and the recording is okay. Alright, I think we've got everyone. Yeah. What level are you, baby direwolf? 60. Okay, not worth it. getting trucked on. How's everyone else doing health-wise? Oh my goodness. Not good. Really? They've taken that much damage from this? Oh, this isn't good. We lost the low-level one. How are you guys doing? Man, okay. Well, I wanted to get more levels for you, but I'm just gonna have to cry you up. We're gonna go Racer Ocedon following. Just don't have the meat to heal you guys, unfortunately. Let's see, is there anything we want to keep? I know we can't get a shovel, so that's never going to be... Please let me on, so we can get this bat real quick. Get you guys some more health. Nope. I forgot to swap cryo pods. Okay. Well, we'll put these up. I really thought we would have got deeper in here. It's not like we fought that much. Let's take a look. See what this direwolf. Did you have any arrows? No. Okay. MVP would have been great if you didn't leave us hanging here. It's unfortunate. Let's grab the arrows, grab the pants. We'll go ahead and take these, just give us a little bit of armor. Alright, MVP. Let's get the racer out and the Ocedon. Oh, we got some levels. We've got a good saddle. I don't need a whole lot more health on the racer, if at all. I think let's just... It's kind of weird, but let's just pump melee. I mean... We got a decent amount of weight. Okay. Let's start checking loot. We're not moving fast. If I put MVP up, we could walk through here without aggroing anything until we get to the drops, but I'm going to go ahead and kill this Megalo. Well, that's a 140, and there's a baby. You know, but the problem is I don't have a saddle. I'm going to take it. I don't... Yeah, we got to get over to it, though. It's hard to pass up high levels. Find that baby. It's awfully dark. Yeah, I don't care about the Megalo. It's not... This isn't Ab. Let's just... Oh, is this... If this is a 140, I'll grab it. No, that's 20. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time. See, and this is a problem with bringing the companion into the caves when you're on the ground like this. They just aggro everything. Alright, you guys stay there. What am I stuck on? Let's go see if this drop is up over here. I hear it. Is it going to be good? I mean, I'll take another PT saddle. The other's not really useful. But rifle ammo's pretty good. I mean, at some point we'll loot a long neck for sure. Alright guys, let's keep moving. You know, I wonder... Here, kill that spider real quick. And I think I'm going to put MVP up. I'm going to check his XP though. Alright, where are you? Oh, you're overweight. Bow. I'll just put the armor on for now. Arrows are good. Always good. I'm probably going to fall asleep. Alright, we're going to start using the one mod that we have a little bit more. Let's see, local pull. I'm going to pull the meat. Oops, did not do that right. Now, put all the meat on the Oston, because I'm going to cryo up MVP. Just make sure we got everything that we want off of him. Grab some armor just to put on. It doesn't matter if the Arthros break it in here. Arrows. Okay, that's really all we need. Oh, I'm going to look at XP too. 39%. We're getting there. I should probably keep him out just for the XP. Yeah, we'll keep it out. It's all right. We'll just fight more. This will be a little bit longer of a cave run. Oh, this racer turns like a boat. Come on, guys. I know I trampled over the little megalo, but let's go. We gotta get up here. We got a loot drop. So slow. Wiggle your way up. Yeah, I thought I heard a spider. Alright. Now, let's take a look. Torch, hat, none of the rest of this matters. Can't use any of it. Can you guys move out of the way, please? And follow. Now, if we get a Desmo saddle, that's going to be nice. I don't really want to go check the loot spawn up this little path because of the number of Desmos that are low that will aggro. Loot drop's not down there. There's not one on this corner. So there's two more in here. If we only find one down this back side, that means the other one's up behind the waterfall there, which I'm not gonna venture to get. Really hoping the web would go on someone else. Trample damage is kind of annoying in the cave for, you know, just tapping dung beetles and things. I apologize, it's probably pretty dark here, but I hate really going much past Gamma 3. Loot drop there. Next one will be in the water, and then the little back path. And then down further in this little water area. And then we can check the... Okay, there's one. There's a blue. Where's Mastodon? Come on, buddy. Let me down. Alright, we got another saber-tooth, which is good. Trike, Oh, that I'm actually super happy about. I said we were going to keep some of the blueprints just to see what we can't use. So that's 3. If we find one more, we'll know we're done. If it's in here, we can just expedite our exit. Not in here. Maybe it'll be further up in the water loot spawn area. It's a little shallow water by the black pearls. Last one should be right up here, if it spawned here, and I don't see it, so we'll drop down. Get in there and help MVP. Alright guys, we're going to drop down here, see if the spawn is up. It's probably in the other cave, or in that little offshoot behind the waterfall, kind of the secondary cave. That one spawns quite a bit. Alright, once the Ocedon kind of figures out what he's doing, because there's a spawn here as well, which obviously isn't up. So yeah, it's likely up there. And I can't be bothered to go back. I don't want to risk that anyways until we pull a Desmo saddle. What are you fighting over there? Bugs? Yeah. Really wish you could do the call friends when you were already in combat. It doesn't work most of the time. Well, got a couple saddles. I guess that's better than nothing. That wolf's gonna come and mess with MVP. Let's see if we can get a friend up before. Alright, you guys deal with that. This challenge has certainly made me appreciate the ability to craft saddles and tame what I want. You know, this would be going so much faster if I could just make Ocedon saddles or tranks, but obviously no craft, you know. Alright, aggro onto MVP. There we go. We'll eventually get out of here. Now, I don't think I've got a ton of stuff to keep, so I can get the Ocedon, or not the Ocedon, but the wolf back out to ride back to base, so it's not so slow. Although I gotta get the Ocedon up here, wherever he's gone to. The Ocedon's got a bunch of meat, so he'll have to follow me back. Where is you coming, buddy? Okay. Slow turn. Come on. You can do it. I haven't been streaming, obviously, the other cluster that I've been playing on, but this is a little update for what's going on there in case anyone's interested. Have got some theories bred up. Managed to take down Alpha Manticore, Alpha Brood, Alpha Megapithecus, and Alpha Dragon. Still hunting for Alpha Lead Blubber to do Alpha Overseer. And because that's been such a pain in the butt, I have also started working on the Alpha Tributes for Ab. I've got everything there except the Alpha Basilisk item. I managed to get the Alpha Carcanos. I've got all the artifacts, all the the basilisk scales and rock feather drakes and all that jazz. The other requirements for summoning. Something I'm gonna try on that server. I've not done it before, but because I've got a tech transmitter, I'd like to see if I can bring my theories in that aren't aberrant variants to just do the boss, because the theories are exceptionally bred and mutated. And I think I can do that, because I don't believe that the Rockwell Arena, I mean, because you don't have to wear a hazard suit, so there can't be radiation there, and I can summon the boss from the transmitter. So yeah, so I think that's going to be what I try and do. I've got a couple decent Megalosaurus that I may start breeding. You don't need great tames for Rockwell, since a lot of it's on you with the shotgun, and I did pull a decent shotgun BP the other day while I was sick. I'm probably going to be overweight on this direwolf, but we'll see. I can put some stuff on the Octodon. He should have weight. Alright, which one is it? 162, 164. Here we go. Octodon, no. Come here. Where are you going? Alright. Nope. We gotta throw some stuff on the Octodon. You should have weight. You do. Let's just put the berries on you. That should be plenty for me to be able to ride, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, we're good. Let's get a little bit of meat on the wolf. That way he can start healing up a little bit. Okay, Octodon, you're good. I don't really want to put a whole lot more into health. Because with the saddle, I mean, even a base level saddle, I mean, for Gamma, that's all I would really need, but... So we're just going to do some more damage for now. Okay, let's take stock. I know we got what did we get? A trike, Scorpion, which isn't useful, another PT saddle, which I guess is pretty decent. Got a couple tranks. I'd really like to just got to be so careful with the tranks until I get a gun. Well, oh wait, no, wait, guys. Yes, Drakeling time. If I can get just kill and harvest XP, it's going to have to be relatively low level, but this could be it. Okay, yeah, no, Drakeling, that's... The torch is massive. I can't craft, so if I catch one that wants crafting, we're in trouble. But hopefully, wait, is MVP's probably overloaded again? I need to dump his inventory. That's probably why you're not moving. Yeah. Do you have anything that arrows? Obviously, always take the arrows. Take some boots. And let's just grab a little bit more of the meat, and I'll throw the meat back on you. Oops. Let's drop that. I'll put the meat back on you. Health is good. Okay. Alright, back to base, and then we're going drakeling hunting. Hopefully, low level. Or, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's possible with the taming rates that I might be able to get a decent level. That doesn't want crafting. I mean, I guess I could just tank some of the taming effectiveness too, right? I mean, if I don't complete the task at hand in the time frame, I can just have the drakeling land back on my shoulder and hope that it either does kill or gathering. So I have to grab some arrows. And I'll just grab a pick. I don't think I have a sickle. I'll grab whatever I have the best of, which I don't remember what quality my hatchets and picks are. We'll put most of the cryoed animals back out. I'll deal with the Theory, who wanted to throw hands. Not smart, Mr. Theory. Yeah, so we'll do that. Don't want to mess with that gloon. Should be, it's whatever. Should be able to just run past it. Let's put everything on passive. Yeah, we'll just run past it. No sense in messing around. These things should give up relatively soon. Oh, what is it? Oh, we got an Alpha Raptor here. Let's, MVP, I need you to get some... Ocedon, I really need your help here. It's a 140. Oh no, that's an Alpha too. Defensive buff on. Might be able to get some good stuff from these, but these Alpha Ocedon have a, or not Alpha Ocedon, but the alright, go help him. Where did the rest of that bag go? come on. No. There we go. Okay. There were some arrows that I would have liked to have picked up. You should have collected the alpha stuff, right? Yes, you did. Okay. So we got some decent hatchets now. That went better than I anticipated. All right, come on, guys. Let's get back on the move here. We're close to home. It's one of the few alphas I've seen. Like just standard alpha mobs. Alright, do your thing. Get rid of that Rex. Okay. Drakeling hunt time. Once we... What? Come on. Yeah. So that's actually super exciting. From the no-craft perspective, obviously, Drakeling chests are just stupid good. XP, I should be able to do the... I mean, I can do the gammas pretty easily. Get one or two Drakeling hordes. What are we fighting? Apparently the server's having a bit of a conniption too. Come on, finish it up. It's so annoying, the little bushes that get you stuck here. Alright. I'm actually pretty pumped about the torch. It's probably the most excited I've ever been to get a torch. This is just such a disaster. Such a disaster. Oh. Okay. Alright, you just stay on the wolf. Let me take a look. Let me grab everything that we need. Oh, what I wouldn't give her a feeding trough. Okay, we got a pick. We got arrows. I'm gonna get rid of the junky armor here in a second. We'll just get it. Okay. Ooh, pike's good. Let me take that with me. Okay. Alright, let's deposit. Figure out exactly what I'm going to take for the Drakeling hunt. You got some more levels, your storage. Let's go put the saddles back here though. Saddle. Let's see, did we get any? I don't want your egg. I'll just eat that puppy. Okay, so we got some armor. Let's just, let's transfer the non-crappy armor. Let's get rid of basic primitive stuff. Okay. Tools and weapons. Oh, we got a good pick. Okay, we'll take that. That club could come in handy. What all can I knock out? What I mean, I can knock out a lot with the club. But what could I realistically knock out with the club that would be useful? I don't know. I'll have to think on that because I'm really not sure. We don't need that. Yeah, you're overweight. Okay. Saddles. Put the PT saddle up. Put that up. Throw the other saber-tooth saddle on the other saber-tooth just to save some weight on that guy. Let's see, you have the sigils and stuff, so we'll throw those there. And I guess you'll just kind of be overflow. I don't need that many arrows. I don't need it. Okay, guys, come on. Blocking me in here. Okay, that needs to go, that needs to go, that needs to go. Go throw the ammo back up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use one of the mammoths. That guy just didn't have enough weight, but that's how it worked out at the beginning. Okay, we'll just start throwing stuff into here. Take 100. The tranks I do want to keep together. Can you just hold the tranks, please? No. Okay. We don't need this many. That's just silly. I know I had a justification to be a hoarder, but it wasn't a good one. So that's not going to happen. Let's throw that in there. All right, we got our gathering stuff. We got that. I'm going to throw the wolves out here, and I may grab a couple mammoths in the racer. That way, if we see like a gamma resource cache, we can do that. Okay, so keep the racer. Let's grab these mammoths. All right. Let's grab 2 mammoths. Let's see, you're female, you're male, right? Yep. Oh, look at the level. Hang on. Look at the levels. We need to... Did you also have 35 levels? You had 13. 12k health. I really need... Until I get saddles... See, that's the problem. I'd be okay with this health if they were saddled. I'm not really okay with the health unsaddled. So, yeah. Let's just get you up to like 15. And you, did you just not have a lot of levels put in? 15. Ooh, you're gonna be looking pretty solid. All right, not bad, not bad at all. Okay. So the Ocedon I got to get the meat off of. I don't think there's anything else. Meat and berries. I'll dump the berries. Just everyone was okay, kind of food-wise, which is nice. So we'll pull the Mijo berries. Just put them on Monkey Man. We'll take the meat. We'll throw the meat on one of the... Actually, we'll throw the meat on the Daedon, because I know you did some healing. So your food's low. Let's go ahead and pull off the MVP and the Oston. Let's just pull all that there. That way you can kind of heal up. Okay. Alright, MVP. Chill. Alright, you're fine. You're looking a little ropey, but not too bad. You'll heal up. So the Ostodon, we got the Racer, we got 2 Mammoths, and I don't need the Alpha stuff. It's not like I'm going to have a Tribe Tower. Okay. What do I take for the last... Ooh, the Dire Bear, right? Because the Dire Bear has a saddle. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Well, let's do that. Dire Bear's got a good saddle. That's what I should have ran to the cave. I forgot I had that Dire Bear saddle, but it's been like 8-9 days, so it's not surprising that I forgot a couple things. Okay. And now, let's see, we got the Ostodon, we got everyone. I was going to bring you, but I think you're just going to chill. You're the wrong PT. You're the right PT. Okay. Let's just do a bit of stam. I'm going to put, just in case I meet my end here, I do want to put the trank arrows out. Put those. I only need 100. Okay. It is time to find a Drakeling. I really... No, we're gonna focus on the Drakeling. There's just so much I'd like to bring with me if I had some more cryopods. Like I'd love to bring the snarer. That way I could, maybe bowl a good dire wolf or something. Okay. Drakeling time. But wait. Before we do that, I want to take... Because MVP has a history of disappearing when I need him most, so that's not going to last too long, but and just in case we can't get any prime, I'm going to grab a couple of stacks of just raw. If I got to tame it off of raw, that's fine. If it's not super high level, it'll be okay. Okay. Now I think we're good. Let's go find Drakelings. I mean, where are Drakelings? They seem to be everywhere, so... the hot springs, I know there's some spawns around there. So I think I'll just fly this edge. See if I can find any. If I had a massive amount of people in the chat, they could help me look. We're not there yet. So it'll be on these old man eyes to try and spot one. Now what we could do is carry this little sheep with us. Alright, elephant, you need to just stay over there. Oh, we got baby Ovis. Oh, do I... Ooh, no, nah, we can... There's plenty of Ovis on this map. Can I not pick up Ovis? Alright, whatever. It's not worth getting in a little scuffle with the elephant. Might consult the wiki map just to get a better feel for Drakeling spawns. I mean, I know mountainous regions. I've seen them around the hot springs. I mean, I just feel like you kind of see them scattered about. I don't feel like it's like, oh, hey, here's a good Drakeling spawn. Oh, we'll find we'll find one. I think that would be a good milestone for today is get a Drakeling. And maybe this is what I do with MVP. I just start carrying his little butt around since he likes to get stuck on things and not follow me when I need him most. I've got to be mindful of my stamina. Need to get away from that UD, that is for sure. Alright, Drakelings, where are you? Let's check up on the low side of this mountain. Headed over to the hot springs. Maybe we'll get our eyes on one. Gene scanner sure does come in handy for times like this. Alright. Drakeling. Where would you be? I've seen some out in this tundra around these mountain areas. Speaking of Drakeling. Okay. Alright. Get down here. Need you to pay attention to me. Oh, hang on. We gotta swap some stuff up here. Just in case. Come here, Drakeling. Yes, come to me, little one. Oh, that's right, the stupid companion. Nope. Alright. Go passive. We will. Alright. Okay. We gotta put MVP up. I forgot about that. They don't like companions. But I don't have an extra cryo. Okay, so what level are you anyways? 20? Ah, nah. Alright. Just kill it. I don't want a 20. Oh, I need an extra cryopod. I didn't think about that. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Next one we spot, I'll get the bear out, put MVP up, and just have the PT follow me. I think that's probably the best play here. Yeah, I'd like a better level one. 20 would be miserable to get XP, to get the caches on. Always have to check the Elder Claws, though, for babies. I don't see one. What level were you? 20. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Is that a Drakeling that I hear? Is that the Microraptor? That's probably the Microraptor. More Microraptors, polar bears. You know, you guys are just way too hostile. Do we have... No. No supply cache. Alright, let's grab some stam. Yeah, I know I said I was going to keep those just for posterity, but no. Okay. We found one. We can find another one. Lots of little penguins. Do we have an Octodon up over here? Yeah, lots of little babies. Alright, no Octodon at this spawn. Let's fly down the river, see if any of these resource caches are up. I will be muted for just a second on a phone call. Okay. Off the phone. Unfortunate timing. Hopefully I'll be able to get that other Drakeling. Let me cryo you. Okay. Get on. Let's go find this other Drakeling. He should have leashed back to here somewhere. There were two of them. One of them lost aggro. Where did it go? Oh, where did it go? It was bad timing. Wasn't really paying attention on the phone. It's usually how art goes, though, right? Come on. Where could you be? Let's see if you, did you maybe it went all the way back to where I saw it at. Where it was originally patrolling. Which they were somewhere over in here when I saw them initially. Now, hang on. No, I don't care. Don't care about the theory with the baby. Not doing it. Not giving in to temptation. I will no longer claim any additional babies while I'm on my mission. But where the heck did it go? There were two, because it was mate boosted. The one fell back. The other one continued. I don't know. Let's just run around. See if we can find another one. What's in this bag? What do you have for me? Any treats? We do have treats. Cool. I'll take it. Okay. Drakeling. Oh, is that a... I think that's a Drakeling fighting revenants down there. I wonder if I can help out here. That's probably the one. Yeah, that thing's likely gonna die. And if it doesn't, I'll probably hit it. Let's PT, why don't you, okay, managed to get two. Let's, Drakeling, can you stop aggroing everything? Okay, hang on. I just gotta time the... Ah, dang it. They killed it. You know, Mr. Revenant. Go away. Okay. Back on the hunt. That was probably the other one. Shoot. Okay. Search continues. Where are we exactly? Where do I want to go? Maybe, you know, Diplo, you're going to irritate me. Let's just make a lap around kind of the tundra area. Ooh. If you're super high level, I'm totally killing you. No, you're 25. You're not worth it. There's... Oh! Oh! Oh, no. Get off of me. Go away. Okay. Drakeling. Quit messing with the Parasaur. I thought I saw another one up here. Did I see two? Oh, there's three of them there. Alright, we're just gonna let them do their thing for a minute. They'll end up killing that and harvesting. But they're on a trike now. Come on, guys. What, like... Come here. You. Leave the Drakelines alone. I need to make sure I harvest this, because they'll try and come back. Alright, it looks like they're still up there messing with the Parasaur, so... Alright, come on. Aim low so I don't accidentally shoot the... I don't think it... Parasaur surely didn't kill that, did it? Wait. Is that... No, that's a frog. Did that Parasaur really kill it? Wait, here's one. Here's one. I gotta get rid of this Theory first before it aggroes. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Kill experience. We can do kill experience. Alright, what else can we kill? That's easy. What else can we kill? I don't really want to aggro all these trikes. Let's look around for a minute. Here, you. Yeah, what did you just break on me? I gotta put you guys on passive. Frog's easy. Okay, do you still have Prime? Alright. Come here, guys. Get away from the Veil one because I don't really want to... I don't even know what level this is. Oh my god, 10. There's no way that I'm... Come here. Do you have Prime? You don't have Prime. Shoot. Do you have Prime? You do have Prime. Okay. Harvest XP. Let's go get some thatch. Alright, let's get that Prime on here. Much better. Okay. Please be killer harvest. No craft. No craft. Kill. Okay. There's a Dimetrodon. Beautiful. Don't even know what level this is, but... okay. I want to get more towards the hot springs. Crafting. Oh, you son of a gun. I can't craft. So I think we're going to try something. I think if I hop on the bear, it'll kick this off. Right? Yeah. Okay. And then I should be able to, it'll mess up some of my taming effectiveness. But after a short cooldown, he'll come back down, I believe. Harvest. Okay, we can do harvest. Did all that Prime already spoil? No, I got Prime. Okay. Just get the thatch. PT, if you can not... Alright, 96. Okay, we can finish it with raw meat on the next one. Crafting. Oh, why? Why do you do this to me? And I gotta go get a drink. Come on, buddy. Come on back. Harvest. Okay. We will have a Drakeling until it dies. Beautiful. Okay. You stop, because you're almost impossible to pick up. Come here. Okay. Acquired. Let's see. 58%. That's horrible. But it's what we got. Okay. So our gloves and our boots broke from the Trudon. Let's get companion back out. Can't deploy enemies nearby. What do you mean, enemies nearby? What enemies? What? What the heck is it talking about? Alright, I guess we'll just walk somewhere else then. Can't deploy enemies nearby. What does it even mean? Like, I could understand in the context of PvP, but like... Oh, for God's sake, bugs. Do you have a little baby with you? No, it's just a dung beetle. Alright, let's go grab some water. Figure out why we can't throw the Veilman back out. Alright, are you gonna let me throw you back out now? Perfect. Put you back on companion mode. Let's get you to land. Let's grab anything off of this that makes sense. The meat. Nothing else. Get you to 5K. We're almost there. Okay. What am I doing with my levels now? Let's do a bit more weight. Okay. So we need to put the dire bear up. And just pick up MVP. Let's fly down the river and see if we can find a gamma resource cache at one of those spawns. Hey, another Drakeling. I'll take it. It's not great, but it is a Drakeling. You can always get more now. So what level did that thing turn out to? Let's get Slowfall on. Because it was at 55, so we got 22 levels. I'm trying to think what the bonus level... I didn't pay attention. I should have at the end to see what the taming effectiveness was. I don't know if kind of hopping on a mountain, kind of resetting the task messes with the taming effectiveness. I would assume that it does, and I didn't pay enough attention. I may have to go rewind the video back and see if it dropped when I did that. Which, if it does, it does. I mean, that's just part of the no craft. But if it doesn't, that would be nice. Also, get more, can certainly hatch Drakelings. I'd like to get a decent one. The Dragon Hordes are going to be nice, but most of those, unfortunately, are in the city. Let me see, where am I? Okay, we've got one that can spawn... Where is it? I think it's, yeah, it's like right back here on this little plateau. Now, finding resource caches at night is a heck of a lot easier. With the glow now, it's almost better, in my opinion, to search for them at night now because that glow is so prominent. But I'm trying to think. There's one that can spawn somewhere around here. I know there's one next to the river, and there's another one that can spawn back up this way a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Of course, it's an alpha, though. So, get some stamina, trigger this, and force a new one to spawn. Vilman, if you could not mess with me right now, that'd be great. Alright, leave me alone. Alright, let's get out of here. Where else? I think there's another one that can spawn somewhere on the river over here. There's actually quite a few resource cache spawns up in this like north area, kind of near the Ab Cave. I've not seen any lower level ones there. In fact, I think the only ones that I've seen there are alphas. So if you're looking for the high level resource caches, you may want to check there, because my experience has been there are a heck of a lot of them that spawn up there. I don't have enough dinos to do a defense. Oh, not paying attention to Stam whatsoever. Keep going down the river. I don't think there's any more resource caches that can spawn here, but I think what I'll do is, obviously I've got that one marked. We'll go check that spawn point, hit up the cave, see if there's any easily accessible drops. Being careful not to aggro the Desmos, and that may be about it for the stream for today. I had to play quite a bit of catch up with work after being sick for a full week, but I wanted to get a couple hours in on this just to make sure something was there, so it wasn't, looking like I had abandoned this. I just was not able to go live. It was awful, pretty bad. Ran through the house. All right, we're gonna trigger this too. Well, I'd love to do a beta, which is what I would normally be searching for. Not on the no-craft, not yet. Probably not ever, realistically, but eventually the Lost King and Queen will meet their demise at the hands of someone who has not crafted anything. Gotta get the server paid up again, though. I think kind of mid-March. is when that subscription's set to expire. So I got to remember to do that. So so I can continue this. Oh, please, not a mana. I don't have it in me to deal with a mana right now. Yeah, because I do want to finish this. I want to get the no craft done, but I also don't want to keep this server active for super long, just for the no craft purpose. Because where I'm mainly playing now is on another cluster. I've been there for, I don't know, a couple weeks now. Pretty fun getting to play with some mods that I don't usually play with, like cyber structures. I know a lot of people run that all the time. I haven't really played with it in the past. Got some interesting stuff with breeding and kind of mutating to speed that up, and I've certainly used that to my advantage to speed up getting a pretty solid theory army together and start mowing through all the bosses. Like I said, it's island bosses minus overseer, and then I've done manticore. The island alpha bosses, I did use a mutated theory army. The manticore, I tamed. I grabbed some fire and some lightning eggs off of Scorched. Ended up going with the fire just because I had slightly better levels, which in hindsight was probably a mistake, because Alpha Manticore with the 20 fire wyverns didn't go as smoothly as I had hoped. Got it done, obviously. Didn't lose anything, but they were all very, very very bloody by the end of it. No, that's not true. I did lose one or two. They ended up getting knocked out, and then I think some of the death worms and things put an end to them. Okay. Oh, this is like the best thing since sliced bread, the spyglass. Got some gloves to replace that. An Anki saddle that doesn't really do us any good. I'll take this stuff. The poly. This is really not useful, but we're going to grab it. And then, none of this makes any sense to keep. Now, for those that don't know, repairing, I am allowing myself to repair things. So I'm going to use this poly to get these repaired. How do I not have any freaking hide? How much is it? 6? Okay. Just get rid of some of that, because PT doesn't have a ton of weight. How do you not have any hide on you? Well, I did just uncryo you, but I gotta get some hide real quick to fix these gloves up. Let's see what we have that we can easily kill down here. Is it nighttime again when I'm going into a cave? If megalos are active, I'm super excited about this spyglass. If I'm being honest. All right, let's just pull this scorpion and this spider. Just get a little bit of hide. Actually, I don't know if we've killed anything that's going to give us hide. We'll check here in a second. I think scorpions just give chitin. I don't think they give any hide whatsoever, do they? Yeah, they don't. And I know the spiders don't. Okay, well. Here, let's pick you up, MVP. Or not. Let me shift around. Alright. That snake well, though. Or you could not get your friends out like I asked you to do. I guess we'll just fight things the old-fashioned way. Oh, I'm so happy about that spyglass. That's so silly to be so excited for a spyglass. Alright, give me the hide. Okay. This will be some decent levels for the PT. Get some more stam so we can fly more than 15 feet at a time. Alright, let's... Where are you going? What are you doing? You are going to take the meat. We'll put all this on you. Let's just get rid of this stuff. Gives me a little bit more weight. I don't want to put the saddles and stuff because if MVP happens to get eaten while we're down here, I don't really want to have to try and fight for his bag. I can't really carry much more though. I just got too much stuff on me. Take a peek and see if we'll look over here. Alright, that one's up. Maybe the one on the bottom will be up. Those are both super safe ones to get to. I'm going to be very selective. I've got a Drakeling now. I can put some stuff in there to reduce weight. That's what I'll do. Get rid of that. Let's put the saddle in there. Put that. Alright, that gave us a little bit more. Let's see. Obviously going to take the pistol, the ammo, the armor. That med brew will expire before I can put it to use. Alright, we're going to check just the 3. Yeah, there's only really a couple spawns that are ones that I gotta fight, and I just don't have the weight to carry a whole lot more, so... Well, that's interesting. I've never seen anything down in this corner. Okay. You guys can have that corner. There's not a drop there anyway. It's all yours. That one you can sometimes get to without a fight. Let's see what we can do. Don't want to get over here and not have any stam, so we'll land on this rock first before we get over there. See if we can sneak over to this one. Are going to aggro. It's not like I can take, I mean I could take all, but then the PT's not going to be able to fly. Nah, let's just get out of here. He's coming. Nope. If I can drop him off, yeah. Okay. Maybe that's what I'll do. Come here, guy. Oh, shoot. If I can get some friends out. Go ahead and kill that Arthro. See, this is the problem down here, though. He's going to aggro everything. I may have to... I think we can at least peek in here now. Bronto, Procop. I hate not taking saddles on an aircraft, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to fly. I'm probably going to have to drop all of MVP stuff. Do you have... Okay, we'll take that. We want the bullets, the arrows. Is there anything else? I'll take the jerky. Yeah, alright. I don't even know that... Okay, we can fly. Alright, let's just get out of here. We can't carry anymore. Not the best saddles, obviously, but saddles are saddles. Got to make use of what I can. Bronto, I'm clearly not going to be wasting tranks on a Bronto. I mean, that's just not going to happen. So, it would have to be, you know, find a Bronto with the baby. I mean, would a Bronto be nice for Outpost? I don't know. I mean, got a good knockback. Might be able to body block. Most things probably just run under its leg, though, until, you know, the end. But, you know, a Bronto might be able to, like, body block the Revenant Brontos pretty well. I mean, that could be a thing, I guess. You know, I know it, you know, if you left it on passive, it should body block Revenant Brontos, the, you know, the Boss Theory or the Boss Rags, I guess. You know, if you get it placed on the right side. But there's not a ton of Brontos on this map, obviously. I mean, I think there's only like one little area that spawns them in the tundra. What would that be to the west of? I don't know. Let's just look. Yeah, like to the like northeast of like the little hot springs areas. We're gonna head back to base and probably call it a stream there. I might do some more no craft tomorrow. I might start streaming. It'll be a little bit different format. This one I'm really trying to, you know, narrate, make sure people have something to listen to and not just kind of watch gameplay. The cluster that I started playing on a couple weeks ago, I don't know that I have it in me to be as be ass focused, kind of talking to myself to give the people that may come back and watch a little bit more enjoyable of a time. But I might try and do that. That's a little more casual for me. You know, taking breaks, letting things breed while I'm AFK, and kind of a more traditional arc feel. Have been doing some pretty cool building. I've got a main base on Astraeos over there that is starting to come together pretty well. I generally like what I've done, and I'm really not. Oh boy. What in the hell? Oh, that's a Dreadmere. Am I going to be able to get over here? 36, 31. Yeah, okay. I think we'll be able to make the edge here. Oh no. Come on. You can do it. We're so close. Right there. Don't go all the way down. Don't go all the way down. At least I've got slow fall now from the Drakeling. It's the only reason I was this daring. Maybe he'll clip one of these little ledges. You gonna land on one of these? Screw it. You gonna catch up to me so I can get on you, or you gonna let me fall all the way? We needed like 2 feet there. You're so useful. If I hadn't picked MVP up, I would have had that extra stam. We'll just go low. We'll follow the river back home. It's a good thing I got the Drakeling when I did, because I don't have parachutes. Spyglass is nice. I've got to remember I've got that now. Stamina's so bad on this bird. This is painful. Alright, I think I'll just fly back. MVP will port to me. Just put on auto run. But yeah, for the other cluster, maybe I'll start streaming some of that. Maybe it'll be a bit more interesting. Although where I'm at now, I kind of wanted to take on all the bosses in order. I did Manticore first, just to get some specific tech engrams to make things a little smoother. Because I wanted to play around with the CS mod and the propagator and all that. I believe Manticore unlocked both things that I needed to be able to do that. So, but then after that, I've gone back to the island, and then, like I said, I've done all 3 of the alpha bosses there, and I'd like to do Overseer before I do Rockwell. I don't know if that's going to happen. I've not been able to get an alpha lead to spawn. I've been pretty diligently killing, all the big water creatures around, like Herbivore, around some of the ice spawns, and Carno Island, trying to get an alpha lead to spawn. It's not happening, and I'm no longer enjoying that grind. as much, so I swapped over to AB to start collecting everything. And like I said, I'm kind of in a similar boat there. AB, I'm now at the point where, I've been farming Basilisk for a while, trying to get the Alpha Basilisk item unsuccessfully at this point. No, I did not want to throw you. Quit moving. You have things I want. Come here. Let's get this stuff off of you. Give you a little bit of health, so hopefully you don't die. Here, let's throw a little helmet on you too. Get you looking stylish. Okay. So Ankleo, Bronto, Procop. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for the no craft today. Not a ton accomplished, but got a Drakeling, got some saddles, so not too bad. A couple hours worth of for the gameplay, and we'll pick it back up at a later time. So until then, have a good one. Maybe I'll be back on with the